KSI is destroying his reputation in real time and pulling out of his boxing match due to an illness, and now appearing on the Talk to Our podcast. A known crypto scammer, he's quickly losing credibility with his fans. All of this started after he pulled out of his fight with Dylan Dennis, claiming he was too sick to compete, and then days later was seen at a Usher concert, which his fans quickly started to point out the hypocrisy, but things only got worse from there after he released a video saying he wasn't sure if he wanted to even keep fighting, where he was even possibly hinting at a retirement after years of the back and forth between him and Jake Paul and their shit talking, and now he's talking about a retirement. It looks like KSI doesn't want to even box anymore, and I kind of understand. He's not taking boxing as seriously as some of the other people in the scene. He's been fighting complete bums. His boxing career has been very underwhelming, especially when you compare it to someone like Jake Paul, who's leaps and bounds ahead of KSI. He hasn't taken boxing as seriously as Jake. His attention is too split, but things only went downhill from there after he appeared on the Talk to Our podcast. She literally scammed her fans, and now she's trying to make a return, acting like nothing happened, and completely just rushed over the situation, and now she's got KSI as her first guest back. And the podcast completely flopped. It's got 55k views in the last week, and this is just embarrassing. Why is KSI showing up on her podcast? Just a few years ago, he would have made fun of someone like her, and now he's showing up on her podcast. And the podcast itself was unbelievably boring. They just talked about nothing interesting the whole time.
Joint.
Like joint.
Did you say joint? Here, I got you.
Wait, you got a...
Oh my god.
Blunt, just kidding.
Wait, is that Hannah Montana?
Sure is Hannah Montana.
I totally forgot you were wearing that under that.
Hannah Montana.
I did too for a
Oh,
minute.
that's a banging show, man.
I feel like people are going to judge me today. I'm wearing sweatpants with a trench coat.
Is hot tea a real thing here?
Hot tea.
High tea.
Like where you get high and then you drink tea.
I don't think that's a thing.
We
He
did
lied
that
to
too.
us.
You could create that as a thing, though. That's quite cool.
I think it's cool.
I think it's
Yeah.
pretty
I'd go.
cool myself, but
But
I
Y'all
don't think I
actually
had
have
either.
tea parties?
tea pies.
No.
We do, yeah, but it's
I want to go.
I mean, to us, it can be quite fun.
We didn't make tea last night. We had a teapot in our closet in our hotel.
And what, you didn't make tea?
No, we
forgot.
got that's
Did you
we got
tea and biscuits?
Yeah.
Dip the biscuits in the tea?
That's a
What?
thing.
Yeah.
And it just felt very odd. It felt very off. There was no kind of like chemistry there. I have no idea why he was on the podcast. But how can we be surprised? KSI is associating with a known crypto scammer. In fact, he built his entire drink company Prime with one of them. How are we going to forget that Logan Paul scammed his fans with CryptoZoo and multiple other pump and dump scam coins he promoted to his audience? And KSI went on and built a drink company with him and completely ignored the fact that the person he's partnered with is a known crypto scammer. And now he's on the podcast of a known crypto scammer. But the comments were quick to call him out. You guys should do a podcast where all the scammers are in the studio, including KSI's boyfriend, Logan Paul. Oh look, it's the rug pullers. KSI is collecting the infinity stones of crypto scammers. Who's the next one? Kim Kardashian. Commenting to see if they will delete this about her crypto scam. JJ loves befriending crypto scammers. So after 4 months of silence after a crypto scam, your podcast with KSI sounds about right. And I'm glad that people aren't letting this slide. How is she gonna sit here and try and make a return after scamming her fans? And now KSI is on the podcast as well. This is shameful of him. I don't know what he's trying to do. Is he just trying to purposely ruin his reputation and ruin his name? He's just making one bad judgment after another, pulling out of the fight and then showing up to a concert the day of the fight, now associating himself with another known crypto scammer. How did he think this was going to go down well for him? But KSI isn't just associating around crypto scammers. He actually is a crypto scammer himself. I think many people have forgotten that he pulled his own pump and dump scam coin on his second Twitter account, where he would go on to promote pump and dumps and then sell and then rug pull his fans. And CoffeeZilla even made an entire video about this.
KSI is one of the world's most popular YouTubers, but yesterday he accidentally exposed the pump and dump crypto scams that he promoted. All of a sudden, my XCAD bag is looking juicy again. Hodl Gang then proceeded to dump $850,000 worth of XCAD over the following days from his wallet address. Zach also shared a picture as proof. Series of transactions from KSI's wallet where starting on March 27th, when he sent that tweet, KSI started selling XCAD, and he tweeted again on March 30th, 2022. Me looking at Zill and XCAD right now. And it might look like that means he's excited about this, but really he was looking at the sell button because he continued to sell XCAD to his fans. In total, over $800,000 was sold by KSI over a few days and these two tweets. Turns out on March 20th, 2021, KSI tweeted this: 2 NFT coins I'm very bullish on, Super and Earn. Right after he tweeted that, 6 hours later, he sold $174,000 worth of earn token. And then 4 hours later, sells another $174,000.
So now, after years of unkept promises, hypocrisy, and now associating himself with crypto scammers, pulling off crypto scams, KSI is slowly destroying his reputation with his fans and eroding the trust that they have built with him. Now, of course, there's always going to be some of these dick suckers, KSI fans in the comments defending him, but this is sad to see. There's no doubt in my mind that the old KSI would have made fun of people like Hulk Tua, and now he's hanging out with them doing podcast. He used to make fun of Logan Paul, but once he saw the prime money, you know what I'm saying, him and Logan Paul became best friends. And slowly but surely, a lot of his fans are starting to wake up and see the hypocrisy